Hey yo! Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review. Today we're going to be doing Buffy Season 8, Comic 12, Wolves at the Gate, Part 1. This is the first in the Wolves at the Gate story, which is not a bad story. It's actually pretty good, very action-packed, so I like it. Not as much as No More Future for You, but it's still a good story. Take a look at the cover there. Sarah Michelle Gellar, in my eyes, have always been just a normal looking girl, ordinary, but this picture makes her look very nice. So I like the cover. Things start off with Renee and Xander on lookout, and Xander's using this as a way to get closer to Renee without actually going on a date. And, they have some dialogue about that, and wolves show up at the gate, hence the whole entire, wolves at the gate thing. And fog is around them. The next image is Buffy in bed with Satsu. Buffy had a gay lesbian experience. Yes, Buffy had a gay experience with Satsu. She had a one-night stand, and she enjoyed it. A lot of people are iffy about this. Some people don't like Buffy being in a relationship with a woman or have a sexual relationship with a woman. Personally, me, I don't care. I welcome any relationship with Buffy. As long as Buffy is really happy, that's what's important to me. But, she made this big speech in season 7 that, she's like cookie dough and she needs time to bake and all that stuff. It doesn't seem she's had that time. I think this one night stand was just for the fact that she wanted something physical. She even admits that. So, anyways, as for Buffy having a relationship with a woman, me personally, I don't care. I welcome any relationship Buffy has. I think it's a unique twist. So yeah, screw you guys out there that don't like it. Joss Whedon can do whatever you want. Andrew is showing up with Willow, and again, they notice the wolves too in the fog. And yeah. And when Willow drops him off, she gets blindsided by another witch or another mage or whatever you want to say. Anyways, Xander... Oh, wait, no. Let's not jump to Xander yet. Satsu and Buffy had this little dialogue. What's going to happen in the morning? Buffy basically says, it was a good night. It was a fun night. I had fun, but it was just a fun night, We should really put this behind us. Mostly because, I don't love you, you love me, and it's just not going to work. And Satsu said, fine, but what's going to happen in the morning? She said, well, you know what, we just have to go on with our normal lives. I'll blush and I'll smile when I'm around you, but it's just not going to work. So Xander walks in, and he's going to warn Buffy about the wolves, and bam, he walks in on them. Oh, merciful Zeus, he screams. My eye, I didn't see anything. My eye, singular. And then Renee walks in to warn Buffy. Oh no, she walks in on the lesbian thing. This is all because Buffy wants no one to know about this. Let's keep this hush-hush. And then Andrew walks in. And he says, oh, hi Buffy. Hi Asian woman that is nude. And then he walks in on them naked. And then... Dawn goes to tell Buffy about the wolves, and Buffy gets caught again by Dawn, naked with Satsu. And then Willow gets thrown through the roof by the other witch, and she goes, hey, Buffy, why are you naked with Satsu? Great. Pure comedic gold. Anyways, the wolves actually are vampires that have the ability to shapeshift. And they steal Buffy's thigh, and they steal successfully. And Buffy is basically pissed off. They can see a shapeshift to anything. Bees, panthers, cats, dogs, wolves. So anyways, Buffy's saying, they have our thigh. Maybe they can undo the spell that we did to make everyone a Slayer. We need to get the thigh back. That's priority number 1. And she's like, who else has these powers? Who else can shapeshift? And everyone kind of looks at Xander and he's like, oh shit. Because Xander knows what they're talking about. They actually have Xander and Renee go meet up with Dracula. If you don't remember, Dracula shows up in Buffy Season 5, Episode 1, Buffy vs. Dracula. Dracula has all the powers that these vampires had. He's a unique vampire in that, one, he doesn't go to bumpy forehead mode to fight people. Two, he uses mesmerizing eyes to control people. Three, he can shapeshift, very much like these guys could have. And four, he's immune to being staked. He just turns into fog. So yeah. But that leaves you off on a little cliffhanger. This comic is a good comic. A lot more funny than action-wise, but the action is pretty nice. Short. It is a short comic, but I thoroughly enjoyed this comic. Wolves at a Gate. Just mostly because it was just Whedon-ish humor. It was just all Joss Whedon and his humor there. So, definitely get Wolves at the Gate Part 1. Definitely worth it. I guess I'm going to have to review Part 2 next, okay? So, anyways, there's nothing I can say about this. You know, the only thing I can say is they're going to have Buffy get into a relationship with a girl. I'd rather see them go full force. I would actually like to see a relationship between Satu and Buffy rather than a one-night stand, because it seems like Buffy's just using her. But that's just my own personal opinion. I think they would work well as a couple, but then on the other side, they might kind of just not work well because she's in charge and she's the Slayer. What is it called? Subordinate, but whatever. That's just me. I would have loved to see Buffy and Satu get together permanently. But who knows? Actually, I kind of do know what happened because I read the rest of the comics. So we'll get into that later. Buffy, Wolves at the Gate, Part 1, Comic 12. Buy it!